Night Racing Cup race here. Tonight, the Cobra, the Cup guys invade Canadian Tire. We're just kind of waiting on invites to get into the race. I was informed that they just got done qualifying. Special shout out tonight. The guy joining me in the booth here tonight is Nos Racing. Glad to have you, buddy. Yeah, I know I've had you in the past once or twice. I can't remember helping me out. We always got kind of a rotation throughout every week here, Friday night with me up here. Just big, like I said, I'm gonna give you a shout out for joining me. I know it's tough enough doing road courses, not alone, but yeah, we're gonna go. Like I said, tonight the guys are at Canadian Tire. It's the first road course of the season for these guys. It's also double points night. So these guys are going to can gain big ground or lose big ground. Nas, what do you think on a road course night with double points? It can make or break a guy's season, obviously, but what's your opinion? Yeah, so am I. I mean, I'm not 100% sure how many cars are in the field. I would imagine they're pretty much everybody should have a full field. I believe every captain's got their drivers tonight, so there might be a couple missing, but not sure. But yeah, we should have a full at least 18 cars out there. I would am assuming. But yeah, it's going to be wild. These guys are going to be crazy. There's some good road course drivers in this Cup Series, so it's going to be very interesting to see what the outcome comes of this. Right. I got the word to join here, so I'm going to jump in and join it. And before I head in, I'll send you an invite, Nos. Right. You've had some issues, huh? Okay, so I sent you the invite, and I'm joining the race now. So we're going to be joining live here, people. Yeah, like I said, we were going back a little bit. I mean, the road course guys out there. You got Chase, you got Picola. Sharp's a good road course. GTR Mike, he's a good road course driver. Blakey T. So it's gonna be interesting. These guys. I mean, there's not just like one, two, or three guys that are powerhouses. There's like I would say six, seven, eight guys possibly that can win this race. So I'm in. Looks like we're running with Blakey T here. I'm hoping I can change my drivers with my thing and not have to use my wheel. No, I gotta sit here and use my wheel. But anyways, yeah, we're joining. Blakey T is running, like I said, is our leader. We got Sharp, number 11, running in second place. followed by, oh, I shouldn't say followed because he's not in third place, but we're just gonna go through the field here quick. I'm riding along with the number 20 of GTR Jacob. We also got the number 3 of Daha Jr. The 24 driven by Sludge. The number 19 driven by Pico the Gator. 48 of Drunkfest. MGM Mike Marini driving the number 41 Ford. Draven driving the number 4 Bush Ford Mustang. The number 18 is GTR Mike. The number 22 is Ty Racing filling in for Wasted this week, driving that 22 car. So he's getting a hot seat here tonight up in the Cup Series. You are correct. I did forget about that. Yeah, you're correct. So there was a roster move this week with the 22. So yeah, Ty Racing. I'm not sure if Ty Racing is officially signed to that, or I'm pretty sure that's just a hot seat ride tonight. So I'm riding with the number 10 of Mopao Nuka. GCR Clashin driving the 1 Chevrolet. The number 8 driven by Aqua Taddy. The number 121 Ford Mustang is driven by Mike G tonight. The 9 Chevy Camaro of GTR Sauce. The number 2 of Kelvin driving that Ford Mustang. Driving the 12 Ford Mustang for Black Bear Racing is the Chewy. Number 88 of Derek Cope. And we're back to our leaders. So, yeah, as we get with the racing now. Looks like Blakey T, yeah. So it looks like Blakey T is, yeah, he's putting a little bit of a crunch on the rest of this field. So what are you thinking here, Nas, so far at the beginning of the race? Yeah, like I know that's like I've always come to the conclusion that's the hardest thing you can do with a road course, especially when you don't have like an in-race reporter that you can go down to and check on their opinion or race or laps or what the outlook is here. So I'm riding around here with the number 11 is Sharp, and he just drifted that car through the corner. That was crazy. Yeah, and again, like I said, we talked about a little bit in the ARCA race. I raced the ARCA race with you guys tonight, and I mean, I know it's part of league racing, but I despise these tracks, and but a lot of these guys, it shows the guys that run up front enjoy it because they're the ones that are battling, and I see these cars being loose everywhere, but to me, it's amazing how these guys, the talent they have to control these cars when they get that loose. No, no. Nos, do you have your settings on allow? Blakey's saying that he's not hearing you.
Whoops. I screwed that one up. I
Oh,
screwed the
listen,
pooch
oh,
on that one. My bad, y'all.
yep, all good. You got it changed then?
Yeah, I got it changed now. So I always put it on do not allow for all my races because I don't
Right.
want to get anybody in trouble
Right. I hear you.
with their YouTube, so or Twitch, whatever. But yeah, no, I apologize for that. Dang.
No, we're all good. So yeah,
Wait,
guys,
Blakey said that?
yeah. All he said was
Uh-uh.
make sure he does allow voice. We can't hear him.
Oh wow.
So that's one thing I never understand with Blakey, which is always funny. This guy is like racing and like racing hard, and he can still type out messages. I just cannot figure that out how he does
He's
that.
got to have like at least a 5, 6. Ooh, look at him drifted into that turn. See, that's the most. That turn and the turn that comes up to that little jump that a lot of these non-driving mother truckers like to jump. Those two turns right there are scary because like in these cars, you can honestly get down off of this turn right here and keep it in the fourth gear until you get to about the right and drop it down to second and get around that turn. But with those Xfinity cars, man, I was having trouble with that. Woo!
All right.
I was drifting, man. I felt like I was in a freaking sprint car.
Yeah, so we got 5 guys joining our stream here tonight, guys. What are you guys thinking so far in the race? I mean, who do you guys pulling for? What's your favorite? Blakey, you can't vote for yourself, but right now he is the cream of the crop. I noticed Sharp. He did pit. He was down pit road, down pit lane just a few minutes ago, so he pitted. Like I said, it's kind of hard with no IRR race reporter out there telling us how many laps our fuel runs. But
Well,
like
Blakey's in pit road right now.
so Blakey is pitting. So yeah, we got some green flag pit stops here. I got Jacob going down pit lane right now. So is Daha Jr. Sludge is running another lap. Pico Gator's still out there. So I'm just kind of going through the field. Drunkfest, Marini. Yeah, it looks like about 4 cars or so have made the decision to pit here during this time. So obviously the guys, here comes Chewy down pit lane. So obviously there's gonna be guys coming. The rotation is gonna be starting. No, overall I'm pretty impressive so far. We really haven't. It might have happened, but we really haven't caught anybody like spinning out. We got a couple areas on the track where we got 3-car battles. And they all seem to be going pretty clean, pretty impressive. Yeah, so I'm on Sauce right now, Knots, and he's like right in front of Blakey T. So he's got enough to drive. He's either, like you said, he's saved, or something was going on that his car ain't handling. But yeah, Blakey T is right there. I don't know if he passes him, if he's gonna be lapped down, or is he? Oh, Sauce just blew that corner. Oh, he didn't blow that corner. He's pitting.
Yes, sir. I'm like losing my mind. I can't find the stream.
The stream, like the YouTube stream?
Yeah. That's crazy. But anyway, it don't matter. I was just trying to get in there to talk to the viewers.
Are you subscribed to Cobra?
Oh,
This
it's
isn't.
Cobra?
Yeah, this isn't GC. We're on the Cobra channel tonight, Nas.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, like I said, with the chaotic weekend, with being a road course and with Brink or Clay not doing the broadcast, they have the information for GC, and we just decided to run it on the Cobra chat or the Cobra YouTube channel. So go back in the field here and see what we got going here. We got Pico the Gator running here. Looks like Blakey T is. Yeah, so sorry, folks. Anybody that's watching, I'm trying to keep this straight. Like I said, road courses, everybody gets stretched out. You don't know where in the hell everybody is after they get stretched out. I know pit stops. It's really hard after pit stops to try to figure out. Like, I have no idea if Picola tried to save fuel and not stop. So I don't know if he's actually ahead of Blakey or he's about to go a lap down. I'm not sure. I don't even know if I don't think he's pitted yet. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I was too busy trying to find a stream. You know, Denkate says he can't race, but he sure spends a lot of time on YouTube watching.
Right.
That's funny. Oh man. I mean,
Denkate's a good guy. I like him. He's funny.
Yeah, I like him.
He's kind of my level of racing. Like if we get a chance to race together, we're usually racing by each other. You know, in towards the back. You know.
Y'all spent a lot of time up in that top 5 there in that giggity race last night. So I wouldn't hold it past y'all. I mean, that's another tough race. I mean, the thing of it is it's just like racing here. It's all momentum, like in rhythm, like racing at Bristol, racing at road courses, racing at Martinsville. It's all like a rhythm track and staying, up on that wheel and your braking points and you're, getting on the gas and it's just fun racing. I like it. I mean, I'm starting to get a little bit better. I mean, I'm no Sauce or no Taddy or no, GTR guys, but I just do it and I have fun. I'm not, it's no fun when you ain't got decent internet, that's for sure.
Right. And, going back to internet, I basically have pretty good internet. But I have to take the time to pretty much tell everybody in my house, my wife and my kids, to get off the Wi-Fi. Otherwise, I have issues. Last night, when we raced, or the other night, when we raced Talladega, and I had that, you were there, you see me have that big leg spike. Well, I forgot to tell everybody. And so when that happened, I had to mute my mic, yell at the whole house to tell them to get off the goddamn Wi-Fi. And I think it went away. I don't think I heard anybody say anything about me after that. But yeah, it's unfortunate. It really, it sucks to not have good internet for doing things like this.
Definitely. Like, I could have had a lot better showing at the last 5 races.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm usually pretty good. I mean, I'm hardwired straight in from the internet, but I don't know when everybody else is still on, it's still pulling. I don't know how that all shit works. I'm an older guy. They call me the old man, so it's like I just go with the flow. But it seems like every time when I can tell everybody to get off the internet, the Wi-Fi, I'm pretty much good to go, golden. But yeah, it's funny how that works. There's nothing I hate worse when somebody's fucking selling on a leg, and I just hate it.
Yeah, I'm going to go over here to Taddy stream. And it looks like the 19 is the leader. I don't know how many laps they have left.
Well, it looks like either the yellow came out or that was the end of the stage. Cause
maybe. But I jumped over to Taddy's stream just to see who the leader was. And it looks like this. Looks like this may be the end of the stage, I'm reckoning. That's what it looks like.
So it looks like Pete Cola is your winner of stage 2. I'm not 100% sure what's going on with the rest of the field, what they finished, if that was Taddy in second.
No, Taddy was in 13th.
Oh, so there was some guys that made it around, so it must be, Marini must be up there.
I'm trying to look at it.
Usually Taddy throws, you'd be able to catch the finishing order somewhere. He usually pages through it one time, a couple times, each stage. Yeah. But yeah, exciting. It looks like Picola was able to manage his tires and fuel, and he stayed out there and picked up the stage 1 win. So congratulations to P on that 19 for that first stage win. So as we wait for these guys to line them up.
Nah, I missed it.
And here we go. Looks like
Blakey T is out in the lead.
so obviously I don't think Blakey must not have pitted. If he, how can he go from 13th to first?
No, no, Taddy was in 13th.
Oh, Caddy was 13th. I'm sorry, I'll take
Yeah.
that back. Well, yeah, as we get the green flag here, they take off. It looks like number 14 of Blakey T is a rocket on rails. And pretty much drifting and sending it through the corners. I love to see it. Very entertaining.
Oh, the two and the 88 get together.
So yeah, we're gonna Nos. We're gonna we're gonna get into that point. You've seen it. You've raced it. Usually the first two stages go pretty smooth. It's that dreaded third stage where everybody, there's, all the patience is gone, and that's when the real action starts, at most racetracks. So,
Unless you're at Darlington.
It's that's the whole race.
Or Dover.
That's just the nature of the beast. These guys all want to win. They're trying to collect as many points, playoff points. Like I said, Cobra runs a tight playoff as far as number of guys. I mean, only 8 guys make the playoffs, so you got to be in the top 8 of points at the end of the season. So
Holy
you got
moly.
it's the best of the best that make the playoffs. It ain't, what I'm saying, there's no win you're in. It's all earned. So yeah, these guys, that third stage comes around, these guys are racing because they need every point that they can get is valuable. And sometimes it gets out of, well, I shouldn't say sometimes. Yeah, sometimes it can get out of hand how aggressive these guys get. But it's the nature of the beast.
That is very true. Very true.
I'm super excited that, we got talented enough for these guys to be able to battle this out every Friday night. And like I said, that's what makes Cobra, I think, I love watching it. Just the caliber of talent is here. I mean, there's nothing against any other buddy in the other divisions. I mean, it was just a straight up draft. I mean, and then, the guys that weren't drafted, we had a place to go for the ARCA guys. But I mean, you ain't afraid to put any guys in the Xfinity, or there's Cup caliber guys there. There's Cup caliber guys in the ARCA series. It's just how the system works. They didn't make the draft, or they weren't drafted, and as I said, I like it. I enjoy it. It's strong all the way through.
Very true.
And every time I chat with a driver, I get good reviews, and there's bumps in the road. There's always going to be bumps in the road along the way. It's tough managing a big group of guys that are talented, So it's like,
yeah,
it is what it is.
It also sucks, the internet not giving an opportunity to race with the big dogs. So
right,
but it is what it is.
It is what it is. It's just something.
I mean,
it's the game. We're at the mercy of the game, and I mean, I know internet has nothing to do, but some of the flaws that go on here is we're at the mercy of the game. It's just the way Heat 5 is. Everybody has said it from day one. Doesn't matter what league you go into and stuff like that, but we're at the mercy of the game. So I'm going to page through here a little bit. Kind of got long-winded there. We were talking. Let's check out the field. Let's see what's going on. Looks like they're bunched up here. Well, they must be in the middle. I see the car on the pit road. Somebody have engine trouble. Looks like Mo Pawanuka has dropped out of the race. An unfortunate event for him. So yeah, that number 10 Ford Mustang Smithfield for I believe that's Eclipse owner Chase Beatty. One of his drivers has retired early for the night.
What did Taddy call him in the other stream? Mop bucket.
Mop bucket, yeah.
Mop water or something like that. I don't know. That was funny. Wow, the 19 tried to jump it, Bob. That was hilarious. 19 said, I'm sending it, dude.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he definitely went over that little jump there. I think the 9 car should never use that UniFirst pace scheme ever again. That is... Oh, woo, 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 woo. Save it, boy. Good
Dan
God.
Kate, I believe, I'm not sure. Nos, what position is Taddy running? Dan Kate's asking what position Taddy's running.
Tell him to turn Teddy's stream on and find out. No, I'm just kidding. I'll let you know 1 second. I have to get back into it. Taddy is probably like mid pack.
So
You don't really
13th,
do.
14th yet?
Yeah, maybe. But I'm pulling it up now. I'll let you know there. He's running 7th.
There you have it, Denkate. Your
Ain't
favorite
Denkate
driver.
supposed to?
Your favorite driver.
Ain't he supposed to be on a date?
Right.
What's wrong with him?
Yeah, Denkate. I thought you were with the wife, making the wife happy. You said happy wife, happy life. So, what are you doing? No, I appreciate you joining in, buddy.
I don't. Get out of here. Sugar. I don't
Oh,
lost it
Denkate,
again.
I think Nas is just having a little fun with it. I'm watching. He's typing.
I can't even find it again. I done lost it again. God nab it. There it is.
Yeah, everybody. So I see we got. Was telling me we got 6 guys in the stream. So I know we got a couple guys typing. Everybody else that's watching, who you thinking? Who you pulling for in this race, guys? Let us know in the comments.
You would think Denkate with UniFirst in his name would be rooting for the 9 since he's driving the UniFirst car. What's wrong with him?
Right.
He says, "What's with Nos?" Nah, what's with Denkate? You know what I mean?
Oh, he's proved it. He's proved it week in, week out. He's a Taddy fan. So.
I mean, Taddy gave him his first, chance to be an owner, and he's doing pretty well. Well, as an owner, his drivers are doing good. Pulled his first top 10 out last weekend, or Thursday. Congratulations there, Denkate.
Hey, hell of a job, buddy.
I hate to keep talking about that league, but like this race is so boring right now. I can't wait for the 3rd stage. Like, I'm excited.
Right. And like I said, basically we're at the mercy of the game. All you do is pretty much try to page through drivers, talk about them a little bit, check on the leaders. But like, yeah, these road courses are very, very difficult to bring a decent broadcast and stream to, especially like I said, I cannot believe that Heat 5 or the creators of this game could not commit to making a ticker for this stuff.
Well, not just that. You know what would be really...
They know the amount of league racing that goes on in this game.
Mm-hmm.
You think they would try to make it, I'm sure I don't know how much effort they're putting into it now anymore, but you think they would have tried to do their best to try to get something to actually help the league racing that goes on their game.
Yeah, and the cool thing that I've always wanted to do for a nice little cool broadcast would, get a couple broadcasters in here and just do give them parts of the track, like you have the front stretch through, let's just say the jump or something like that. You know what I mean? Just something it'd be pretty unique. That way we can all focus on one part of the track, but you can't even do that here. Right. Because you have to stay on somebody's car. You can't just stay on one part of the track like they do with NBC, with racing. Right. When they go to Pocono or they go to a road course, something like that. It'd be a pretty interesting fact. But I was going to say something else and my ADHD caught up. I don't remember what I was going to say. But, I mean, this is to each their own. They don't really have, it's like hockey games. It's like baseball games. They don't have any competition. You know, like Madden, they don't have any competition. It's the same thing every year. You know, I'm excited to see that iRacing game that World of Outlaws game. You know, like that's gonna be a whole new world for sim racers on console, in my opinion. Oh, Denkade asked if we could ride with the 9 for a few.
Yep, but he just stuffed it in the wall. Him and Chewy have got into it. So, Denkade, I put it on him, and look what happened. The old broadcaster curse. You put it on a car that someone requests, or you put a big attention to, and that's what happens. They end up wrecking or having some misfortune. But there you go, Denkade. We're riding along with the number 9 Chevy Camaro Universe.
Yeah, I'm totally a sugar plums. I forgot what I was gonna say again. Dagnabbit. I don't know. I was gonna say some rival to Universe. I was gonna talk about some other uniform company. I just drew a blank. Yeah, it is what it is, I guess. I mean, I just like having fun, man. That's like I told you, you know, I didn't want you up here by yourself especially this race. It's hard to do that. But it's this is fun, you know.
Yeah, it's fun.
You know, if anybody out there, this is your first time watching, or if you want to join a league and race and have a good time, we're definitely looking for some more ARCA drivers. Tonight was kind of boring with six of us, but we had a blast. You know, I got my first podium of my career. Woohoo!
Right.
You know, but I mean, again, it was 6 drivers. It was good racing between Nike Boy and Giddy. It was fun, and I watched the end of that race. Congratulations to Sludge, which is driving the 24 in this race. You know, he won that race, and you know, looks like we're coming to the end of the second stage right here. But you know, I'm anxious to see how this third race goes. This third stage goes. You know, maybe there'll be some rubbing, maybe there'll be some wrecking, maybe there'll be just some same old, you know, respect on the track like there has been. I mean, the 9 and the 12 looked like they were having fun with each other. Then the 12 fell off, which, you know, he's not driving that car like Blaney does, that's for sure. You know, that 9 car is going to win this race. Watch it.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, you know, like I said, the third stage, like especially like tonight being a special with double points. So, yeah, it's good. Like I said, this is going to be a guy that's looking on the outside. This 8, he's close. And I'm not totally sure where Blakey T fits in on the point standing right now.
Oh, Blakey T's to the rear. It looks like the 11 and the 41 will start on the front row. And don't count out that 24. Sludge is right there in the mix, too. All right, 4 wide back there. Let's get it, boys.
Yeah, let's get after it. Here we go, stage 3. So, yeah, I'm riding around here with number Sharp right now. Number 11 is Sharp, so he's leading this field down through here, the first lap here of the final stage. So, looks like he's followed by Marini, and then looks like, is that Taddy riding in third?
I will find out for you, sir. Oh, no, Taddy is nowhere near third.
Yeah, they're beating and banging back here. Holy. We got Chewy, we got Kelvin, I found Taddy. He's in a hornet's nest right now back here.
Oh yeah. That woof. I'm on board with that 21, like right in the middle of all this.
Taddy just spun out. I don't know if he got taken out or what happened.
Ooh, the 1 just decides to take it down on the 22. What's up with that?
Yeah,
looks like targeting. That looked like targeting. I don't know what you're talking about. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I don't want GTR Mike yelling at me.
But yeah, yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy right now. Like I said, these boys are going to get after it now.
I just didn't see a point in that happening. I mean, he dive bombed 2 other cars, went in there, and then just hit that 22 of Ty Racing there. I mean, it's tough out here. I got myself on the 9. It's probably the rear of the field, I think. Yeah. Oh, there's 1 car behind him. But I'm watching this 9 car. Let's see how he does getting up through the pack. You got Shuey in front of him. The 88's in front of him, and then Ty Racing, then the 19. So they got some good drivers back here. Oh, the 88's off the pace. And then Shuey's off the face again. Shuey's not having a good night.
Right.
He's not having a good time out there. He's slipping all over that little, I call it the jump turn.
So I'm riding around here with the number 20 at GTR Jacob, and he's got a handful there. He's got Blakey T and Sludge behind him. It looks like Blakey T just got around Jacob to take that position away. So Blakey is coming up through this field. He's definitely making some headway. You know, I just want to make a little thing here. I'm sitting here watching this stream, and I notice up in the left-hand corner of this stream, it's got the NASCAR Cup Series on it. Now, I don't know if I did that or something happened, or is this something with who is this, 504 or whatever makes this game, if I'm correct? I forget. But anyways, I don't know if they did something, because there was actually a couple times in NOS where a banner came across the top of the screen saying Canadian Tire. Now, I don't know if I'm doing that somehow or what's going on, but I don't know if y'all can see that in the stream, that NASCAR Cup Series banner up in the upper left-hand corner. But I don't believe I've ever seen that during a race. Right now, I just showed in one of the views. It said Canadian Tire, a banner came across. Y'all watching out there, yeah, give me a shout. See if you guys are seeing that exact same thing. So yeah, they're just sitting here. Like I said, road courses are kind of hard. You just kind of maybe talk about your league and talk about the guys you kind of get on. You kind of check in with the leaders, trying to find actually good, guys that are having battles. But we got some time here. I'm not here to promote anything or say what we're doing, but being an owner of this league, I'm pretty proud. Anybody out there watching this stream or anybody that's in the league, go check out, if you haven't heard of them, but go check out the Canadian Eat Series network. It's a league that's run by a group of guys up in Canada, and I was just, proudly to tell you that we got, I believe, 7 or 8 guys from this league that's going to race that league. So just a shout out. We got a bunch of guys. It's pretty cool that many guys get in there. I believe it's Travesty. If anybody's out there knowing, we got Travesty, we got GTR Mike, GTR P Cola, GTR. Did I say Jacob, Chase, myself, another driver that isn't no longer with us, GTR Jose Protege. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You have to audition for the league. They try you out and stuff, but it's really cool. Anybody out there want to watch another league race? Definitely join into us. We got a good relationship with GC, another great league to check out when they're streaming. But also check out the Canadian E Motorsports Series. Will be streamed on YouTube. So go check out there and subscribe. You can watch some more good racing, top dog racers up there running. So I'm sure I'll be just pacing my laps towards the back, but it's going to be an honest game. I'm really excited to be able to do that this year with these guys. So it looks like we got another round of pit stops. I don't know if it's on purpose, but I noticed the number 4 Draven going down pit lane.
Oh, Blakey, go get him, boy. I swear to you, I think Blakey started like 14th or 16th on that last restart, and he's all the way up to 2nd. He is just flying out there.
Yeah, that car is on a rail. I mean, he's got something figured out, and it's a mystery what he's got going on. But yeah, that thing definitely is on a rail.
P-Cola sucks. That's not nice then, Kate. P-Cola, the only thing bad about P-Cola and all those GTR guys is everything about Florida sucks. Just saying. But you're Canadian, dude. What do you know?
We got a few Canadians that run this league. That's pretty cool, you know.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, I believe we got. Well, Denke ain't running the league. Well, he does. Tonight he missed. Sorry, but you know
he's missed the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, what's up with that, Denke? You told us last week it was date night with the wife.
Hey, it's going to be every Friday night. I don't know why he signs up.
Right. What's up with that, Denke? I think you're trying to bluff us out. But anyways, like I said, going back to the Canadian guys, you got Mike Marini's from Canada. We got Chewy's from Canada.
Oh, that's why never mind.
Yeah, those guys get all whacked out on maple syrup. So.
Yeah, exactly. That makes sense.
It'd be interesting to know how many times guys eat maple syrup throughout the day up there in Canada. It's got to be like us having ketchup.
Well, I mean, Denke would have to put some on his tires or something so he can actually stick in the... Oh, he's pitting. The 14 pits with the 11. It gives the lead to the 41. Andre. Ole! I did say part-time. Oh, well then, you know, enjoy your part-time schedule there, bud. Part-time is fine. I mean, I just started in ARCA, you know. Shuey lets me go, and I get good internet, so maybe just Texans and Canadians, they just don't match, I guess.
Quite a distance between the two, so I can't rip on Canada. I can't rip on Canada too much because I'm from Minnesota, so I'm not that far from the border. So kind of got the same feeling being that close to the border, like all the Texans do with Mexico. So I think Canada.
Oh,
I think I'm better off with Canada being closer to Canada than Mexico. So.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I mean, I felt the same way, you know, growing up, and you know, the authentic Mexican restaurants in this area are phenomenal. Like, one of my best friends, she works at one, and I go see her, get a few drinks, drink a few margaritas. I mean, authentic Mexican food is just on point. It's way better than anything the Canadians make. Way better. Like cheese curds? Nobody likes cheese curds. Who cares about maple syrup? No, I'm just kidding. But no, supposedly I'm getting wrecked at Atlanta next week, so, you know, we'll see. He's got to catch me first.
Right.
But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, like I said, these two boys, the 11 and the 14, they've run a stellar race. 14 looked like he made a mistake on that last stage, but he's got back up there in that top two. I don't think he's the leader right now because those guys pitted. But it's I gotta look on Taddy's stream, see who the leader is, but it's
Nas, if you can, since we're getting down to the end, if you can keep a track on Taddy, that'd be great, because to get the top, if we can catch the top three, we just need to know who to get in here for an interview. So
yeah, Taddy's on pit road as we speak, so as soon as he gets out, I'll let you know who the leader is.
Yep.
That way we
like
can
kind of. We had towards the end here, we just got to catch who the top three end up being, so we can get him in here.
The 41 is still in the lead. He hasn't pitted yet, I don't think. Excuse me for a second. And Taddy is in 12th. Yep, the 41 just went in the pit road, it looks like.
Yeah, I believe everybody's going to have to pit here eventually. Obviously, usually that.
Yeah, I'm going to wait till Taddy hits the line. That way I can see how many laps they got left.
And I'm not sure what they did tonight with settings. I know we usually run with Cobra here. I think they usually run no cautions at road courses. So it just makes these guys be a little more aware.
19's the leader.
So Piccolo is your leader. Let's find that number 19 Toyota. Big shout out to Pete Cola. He's possibly going for 2 in a row here tonight. He picked up the win last night in GC at Talladega, so uh, he pick up here at Canadian Tire. Hopefully, I'm not cursing him right now because I'm talking about that, but possibly could go get 2 in a row here this week. So we'll see what happens if he can hang on and complete that.
They got 4 laps to go. They got 4 laps to go.
So we are winding down here. So you said the 19 is our leader.
Yes, sir. The 19 is the leader.
Let's see what we can get Well, he's pitting now. Got some more cars pitting. Let's see if he's just going to come in and get. See if he comes in and gets just a squirt of gas. Let's count it out here. Let's see what he does here.
41 is in the lead again.
So I counted it out. I believe P. Cola took. I counted out damn near 15, 16 seconds. So I'm assuming he took fuel in 4 tires. I could be wrong, and most likely I am. But if you got a guy sitting in there for 15, 16 seconds, it definitely wasn't a gas and go pit stop. So 41 is our leader.
He's got no one in sight.
Let's take a lap here with Marini here. You guys can hear the RPMs, the throttle, the braking here. See as he wheels through a corner here. Marini is a big student of the game, man. I think he's one of the guys that puts a lot of time into this. I mean, I believe he goes from one race. After tonight, for the rest of the week, he's going to focus on Chicagoland. I believe this guy puts in tons of laps during the week at a track, trying to dial his car. I mean, he's a consistent guy, great guy. But
yeah, they got 2 laps. He's coming to. They got 2 laps to go. When the leader comes to the line this time, they'll be on the final lap. So it's or maybe they got 3. I don't know. No, they're on 2 to go. I gotta do simple math.
Right.
But he's in a world of his own right now. He's got a pretty big distance from the second place driver, it looks like. Oh yeah, the second place driver is just going over that, going around that curve there. But again, no one saw this coming. That 41 is coming to 1 to go. Yep, final lap.
Hey, thanks for joining, Taylor. Taylor put in a chat. Bring it home, Marini. The Canadian himself is a Canadian Tire legend.
Heck yeah. All right. Looks like that 41's got her done. Let's see. He's coming out of the last turn.
Yeah, it looks like he's coming out of that last turn here. Make her clean, Marini.
Yep, and he takes
Here
that
we go.
dub.
There you have it, folks. There's our winner at Canadian Tire. Good job, Marini. You've earned it. Good race overall. Good clean race, I believe. As far as what we've seen from the stream, but Nas, have you caught the second and third place cars?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Waiting for Teddy to cross the line. Maybe he'll scroll up for me. Teddy brings it home in 13th. It was the 41, the 4, and the 11. So Draven comes in second and Sharp comes in third. Our boy Blakey brought it home in 8th. But here we go. So we got the 41 of MJJM, Draven, Sharp, JCR Clashing comes home in 4th. 5th is Drunkfest. 6th is Daha. 7th is P-Cola. 8th is Blakey T. GTR Mike comes in 9th, and Ty Racing finishes out the top 10.
Hey, great job by Ty Racing. You know, getting that chance to hot seat a car, I believe. I can't remember officially. Like I said, he was signed to that car, but I could be wrong. But if he's hot seating it, that's a hell of a job. Finishing top 10 up here in the Cup Series. Good job, Ty.
Yeah. And then you got Sludge in 11th, GTR Jacob in 12th, Taddy in 13th, Mike G in 14th, Derek Cope 15th. The 9 of Sauce comes in 16th. 17th is TK270. 18th is Chewy. And 19th is Mo Power Nuka. 24 laps down, by the way. Don't know if anybody heard that. Nope.
I'm going to jump to check out and see if I get Marini in the party. As we take a minute here to get everybody in. Marini is in the party, so he should know. We got the third place. Sharp was third. Sharp is in here, so.
Not already.
Draven.
Yeah, that's it. Don't do drugs, kids. Even though I don't.
We'll take a minute here, and we'll see if we get those other two guys to jump in. I see, like I said, we got Sharp in here with his ready to go, give us our opinion. But let me. I apologize, I wasn't paying attention, and I'm in the lobby we went to a new track. So let me back out and get to the screen we need to be, and we can start with Sharp since we got our third place driver in here.
Cuckoo, choo.
Come on. Let me find that 11 car. There we have it. So we're going to go ahead here and have a little chat here with third place guy here, Sharp, driving that number 11 Federal Express Toyota there for Gas Motorsports there with captain of GTR Mike. So good job there tonight, Sharp. A hell of a run. I see you led there for a little bit, I believe, in stage 2. But yeah, congratulations, man. And how do you feel right now?
Uh, Disappointed in myself. That was just a case of trying to get as much as I could on the pit road on that final stop, and it bit me. I mean, just by a little bit's bad, and that one's gonna hurt for a little bit. Just I had that car dialed in exactly where I needed it. In that final stage, I got one of my fastest laps down to 115 flat, which for this track is just incredibly fast. I've struggled with this road course in the past, and I've put a ton of work in, knowing it was a double points night, and I knew this was a big opportunity to get some points, team points, and individual points as well. And I had a feeling that some drivers on the wheels might be able to save the tires a little bit better, as you can see with the top two guys. Which congrats to those guys, especially Marini. What a run that he had! I feel good for him. This is arguably his favorite track in the game, so it feels good for him. As far as my night is concerned, I mean, considering at one point after that I sped, I was like 12th or 13th, and I got all the way back up to third. I mean, the car was even better on the final run. So rebounded pretty well. I mean, was fourth in the first stage, got a stage point, so that's another playoff point that's going to come in handy later on in the season. So, all in all, solid night. I felt like maybe if I wouldn't have sped, I might have been a little closer to Marini, but he had a perfect strategy. He did everything he needed to do, and it's a feel good moment for him. So, good job to him.
Yeah, no, Nosh, you got anything for Sharp?
How was it driving with that with Blakey there? I mean, that boy seemed like he had a fast 14 Ford Mustang there in that whole
Whew.
entire race.
Oh, he did. I mean, comparing our two fastest laps, we're only 2 tenths off from each other, and that's not much of a difference. I mean, it's a fine line at this racetrack. I mean, you could cross that line, get loose, you could half spin, hit a wall, and lose a bunch of time. So, he definitely was pushing me at one point. I don't know exactly what happened in stage two because I noticed he pit the very first lap of stage two. I didn't know if maybe he felt like he couldn't make it with how he ran. But it was just interesting because it immediately gave me the lead, and then I had enough room to work with to Marini and Draven. Draven started, I don't know if he was like ninth or something, and he just kept coming up through the field. I mean, Draven had another big run. I mean, yeah, if you're looking at one of the guys that points aren't showing it, Draven's been the guy. I mean, he's just been on the move throughout the season there. I mean, he's had third twice, won at Bristol, second tonight. So, I mean, those guys had me on my toes, and uh, I mean, it's just like I said, it's still a little disappointing on my end. I mean, I should be better than this at pit road entry. It's just atrocious how aggressive I try to be on a road course, and it's snake bit tonight. So, but I mean, like I said, I got all the way back up to third, so I can. It's a good points night. That I need to look at it that way. Just be satisfied with it, and we'll move on to Chicagoland and get ready to try to get get after it at my favorite oval track.
Yeah,
That's
no, man. Way to battle through adversity and way to get back up there. Trust me, how I love Chicagoland. It's one of my favorite tracks too. So, but congratulations and way to fight through adversity and get back up in that top three.
Appreciate it, my man.
No
yeah.
problem.
Like I said, that was one quick thing I was going to ask you, Sharp. Was yeah. Next week we are going to Chicago, and you pretty much answered my question. I was going to ask you how you feel about Chicagoland, and sounds like it's one of your, like you just said, your favorite tracks. So it's going to be interesting watching next week, man. I just want to say
Yeah,
congratulations tonight. Appreciate you all being here and putting on good shows and very entertaining. So yeah, congratulations, and I'm sure, I hope we'll talk next Friday night in the broadcast booth after the race.
I certainly hope so. Yeah, Chicagoland has been good to me over the seasons. I remember when I first joined here. I mean, swept the race, and I would love to have an encore over there, have a repeat. We'll try to play the cards right, and we'll see what happens. But definitely have some confidence going into that track. I mean, just been steadily getting better. As the seasons progress. I know it's early on, but just trying to make ground and set myself apart, and feel like me and my teammates that were bringing it around. We all had solid run tonight, and then of course, I can't forget about the guys that I've raced with through out plenty of the years. They've been having some great runs too, so I'm happy for all those guys. So bring on Chicagoland.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like I said, we enjoyed the race watching tonight, and like I said, have a good weekend, buddy. Have a safe weekend, and like I said, hopefully we have another chat here next Friday night.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna move on. I believe we got Draven in here. Draven, you still in here,
Heyo.
buddy? There he is. There he is. Hey, another hell of a run tonight, guy. Coming off that last week Bristol win. Another
Yeah.
strong run for you tonight. How'd your night go? I know you, like I said, obviously you finished second, but overall, how are you feeling on tonight's run?
I feel pretty good about it, man. Bucket full of points tonight, which is what we needed to keep our momentum going. So happy about that. Had to rely on being an old man tonight. It's been a minute since I ran some laps around here. So my qualifying effort wasn't as strong as I wanted it to be. Qualified P9. Got shuffled back in the back, which was honestly fine because I needed to find my rhythm here again. So instead of relying on the raw speed that I was kind of lacking this time around, I was relying more on just tire management and pit strategy for this one. So just kind of was buying my time for the first half of the race and then just slowly started picking them off one by one, getting back in my rhythm again. And yeah, man, really have nothing to complain about. Just kept her clean and came home P2, which shout out to Marini. Hell of a job, man. Whatever strategy you did worked. Great job. It's good to see. Clips 1-2. So good night, man. No complaints here. Shout out Anthony for everything he does. And I'm ready for Chicago, man. It's one of my favorite mile and a half, so let's go.
Nosh, you got anything for Draven?
Yeah, it was just a hell of a race, man. Like I said, I've watched some of the moves you were making on people. It just slicing and dicing, man. It looked really good. Way to put on a show. And so, what, like, did the double points just did it give you guys more like what word am I looking for? Like more juice to get back and at least into the top 5 at least, just so you can get back up there. I know Sharp kind of led on it. You had a little not really a horrible start, I should say, but you're gaining these points at the right time, and especially at a double points race. So did your strategy change when it was told it was going to be a double points race, or you just went out there and raced your race?
For me, it's a definite, more of a methodical strategy. Just it's more incentive to do well, obviously, but you also want to keep your nose clean. So it's just a matter of like trying extra hard to stay out of the trouble, so that way you can get those top 5 stage points and just capitalize as much as you can. All about execution. So definitely more incentive on double points tonight, by all means.
Yes, sir. Well, congratulations, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. Thank you much.
No problem.
Yeah, so yeah, like I said, we're gonna. I got a notification up in my corner. It showed that Mike Marini was getting back online. I don't know if he's getting back online to join.
Yeah, he's in here.
He's in here.
Yes, sir.
Mike, you got a copy, buddy.
I got a copy. How's it going, guys?
Hey. You got her done, buddy. You got her done at Canadian Tire. Regular, just a straight up Canuck. That you guys are from Canada, you Canucks, but just joking. But yeah, you got it done at Canadian Tire, buddy. How do you feel, man?
Unbelievable. I can't believe I just pulled this off. Every time I come here, I use the same strategy, and it seems to be working for me, so I'm just not going to change.
Yeah, it's like having that, you got a strategy. It's like having your grandma having a secret cookie recipe and ain't giving it up. But you know what, man? Yeah, like I said, you got her done. You got here in the broadcast booth. You got first place on double points. Like I've always said in broadcast, man, you're one of the most consistent drivers, I believe. I mean, you're always there. You show up every week to race. You're clean. Sometimes everybody has issues. Hell, everybody does. So, but yeah, hey, all aside, like I said, great run, man. I'm glad to see you actually pull it off and get the big dub tonight.
Oh, me too. I can't believe it.
Right.
Yeah, man. So I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I was thinking it was either gonna be the 11, the 19, or the 14. And man, when P. Cola pitted and I saw that you got back out there, I was back out in that lead. I was like, holy cow, this guy's gonna pull it off. And I honestly, obviously, I didn't know what strategy you were on. I didn't know if you pitted or what, because I was on the leaders and I was trying to follow Taddy Street and see how many laps were to go. And when I saw you pull off of that last turn, man, I was just so excited for you. It's always been a blast watching you race, especially at Canadian Tire. I mean, with no Robbie in the field, I was like, all right, well, who am I going to root for? And then I realized that you were in the field. You had Blakey in the field, you had Sharp in the field, and you came out of nowhere and got that win, man. That strategy paid off for you. So, do you always have a strategy like that at road courses, or do you even have strategy like that at the mile and a half like we're going at next week at Chicagoland?
mile and a half's are my weakness on this game. I can't hold the pace that these guys hold at the mile and a half. So I just figured out how to save tires at road courses and figured out strategy that works and just try keep her on the track and start hitting those marks, and then you just start running a little faster every week and keep it on the track, and it pays off for you.
Yeah. So
Well, congratulations, man.
yeah,
Oh, thank you.
for sure, for sure. You know, I just like I said, you're driving for Chase over there at Eclipse, you know, and uh, you got an owner that's pretty jacked up right now. You know, he's talking in our board chat there, and he's he's pretty wild right now. He's pretty excited. So yeah, shout out to Eclipse tonight, and Marini, you know, got the big dub, and but yeah, I think we're gonna let her go here for tonight. Like I said, congratulations, Marini. Always
Thanks again.
entertaining to watch you guys, and enjoy your victory. And we'll see what we'll see if we got for next week in Chicago. So yeah, man, take care.
Alrighty, thanks a lot, guys.
You
Yeah,
bet.
congratulations, Joe.
So with that, we might as well just we're gonna call it a night. Big shout out here to Nas for joining me here in the booth tonight. It was very entertaining. I think we did the best we could on a road course, but yeah, I mean, thanks a lot for joining here tonight, Nas.
Oh, no problem, man. Anytime you guys need me up here, I'm more than happy to do that. And again, it's always a blast to watch these Cup guys race. You know, and even like I said, Tuesdays and Thursdays I race with a lot of these guys that are in these fields, and it's so much fun. And I'm hoping someday I'll get my opportunity racing the Cups with these guys and learn a lot and have a blast. I mean, that's what this league's all about, is having a good time. And these guys showed it tonight and never let down. They fight through adversity and they get through where they need to be, and they do it clean, they do it fresh, and again, congratulations to the podium guys, and I'll be up here anytime y'all need me.
For sure, yeah. If if you stay interested and want to do this, I mean, there's more the merrier. I'll take 4 guys in the booth. If we got Brink and Clay come back, I mean, you're more than welcome to join. Like I said, those guys pretty much run the show. I run the camera, and but yeah, it'd be perfect to have you in there if you want to be that 3rd guy. So. For sure. But yeah, we're gonna end it tonight, guys, folks. Like I said, next week, Cobra, all 3 series, the ARCA, the Xfinity, and the Cup are at Chicagoland. So everybody, you're out to watch some good league racing. If you're first time watching, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, man, and we'll get you some more league racing. So with that, we're gonna sign off for tonight. Everybody have a happy or great, safe weekend, and we'll check you all next Friday night from Chicagoland.